He's the man behind it all. He joins us on the phone from Los Angeles. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys doing today? How are you holding up back there?
We're holding up okay. How are you holding up?
Well, kind of the same. It's obviously, for all of us, pretty stressful, if not distressing times. So, we, like everybody, we're hunkered down and,
right.
Trying to make our way through it. So, our mayor and governor out here, I think, have shown some great leadership, and so we'll see. We haven't been hit with the wave yet, so we're
right.
still anticipating here.
Yeah, a lot of high marks for Governor Gavin Newsom, and we'd love to catch up with you on that as well. But let's talk about the launch day. I mean, people are consuming a lot of media. What are you learning today on launch day? What have you learned that tells you about the state of consumer and what their appetite may be for this form of media? This is short form, right? 10 minutes or less,
Yeah.
or your pieces?
Yeah, well, we have movies that are maybe 2 hours or more in length, but they're in chapters that are under 10 minutes. So you are right. Here's just a couple of interesting statistics. I think that probably give us all some insight here, which is there are 2 billion people that watch 2 billion hours of content every day on their phones. So it's a massive global market, and that's the one that we're jumping into that stream. And then, more importantly, we just saw a report that in the month of March, viewing of video on the phones is up 60% over last year. So we may all be sheltered in place, and for sure we're watching more TV, but we're watching even more video on our phones.
Yeah, Jeffrey, we talked with the CEO of Verizon, right? And he just, certainly talked about all the streaming that everyone's doing at this point because they're sheltering at home and sheltering in place at this point. What does a user get when they go to Quibi on this launch day? And I'm just curious, too, what are your expectations for year one?
Yeah, so you show up today, and between today and next week, we are launching over 50 original shows. There's over 500 episodes, and it's a rich mix of both movies and chapters, as well as unscripted and documentary work, plus our daily essentials, which is the curation and professional convenience of news, sports, weather, lifestyle, talk, all of those things. And so it's a very diverse offering on purpose. There's meant to be different things for different people there. And I'm confident that each of you in your own ways would find things that, you'd actually be, entertained by and enjoy and find unique and different.
And so, Jeffrey, I have to ask you, you've got some huge names on this. I mean, LeBron James, you got, sports, you've got famous actors. I saw Bill Murray pop up in one of the ads that I saw. What was the secret to getting everybody on board here?
Sure. Well, I actually think it's three things. First is it's a new form of storytelling. So that's unique. It's a challenge. It's pioneering. The creative community here in Hollywood is quite entrepreneurial in that regard. So they love the idea of actually trying to find the next sort of form of film narrative. The second thing is that we gave them a technology, a set of tools that allowed them to make content look beautiful on your telephone, something that has actually not existed before. And I hope you and your listeners get a chance to just look at this on your phone because it really is special and it's beautiful. And so filmmakers saw these tools as being very special. And then finally is that they have a real upside ownership in their content. And